What if the thing you want most in the world is also the thing that scares you the most? Not failure, not loss, not being alone, but love. Real love. The kind where someone actually sees you. The kind where you don't have to perform or manage or hold anything back. The kind that asks nothing of you except that you show up as you actually are. Does that sound beautiful to you? Or does some part of you, some quiet, guarded part, feel a flicker of panic at the thought of it? If it does, you're not broken. You're not incapable of love. You're just someone who learned at some point that being loved wasn't safe. And that lesson goes deeper than most people realize. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone genuinely good? Someone who was patient, consistent, kind, and found yourself looking for the catch? Waiting for the moment they'd show you who they really were, keeping one part of yourself back, just in case. Sabotaging things, not out of cruelty, but out of something you couldn't quite name. A need to be the one who leaves before you get left. A need to stay in control of something that felt dangerously out of control. If any of that sounds familiar, what you're describing isn't a character flaw, it's a protection strategy. One that made perfect sense once. Here's where it comes from. For most of us, the first experience of love was also the first experience of powerlessness. As children, we needed love to survive, not just emotionally, but literally. We were completely dependent on the people who were supposed to love us. And if that love was unpredictable, if it came with conditions or explosions or silence that could last for days, if being vulnerable meant getting hurt, our nervous system made a decision. Never be that exposed again. Build something around the soft parts. Stay in control. Because the alternative, needing someone that much and losing them, was simply too much to survive. That decision protected you then. It was the right decision then. But you're not a child anymore. And the walls that kept you safe when you were small are the same walls that are keeping love out now. Psychologists call this a fear of intimacy, and it shows up in ways that are easy to miss. It looks like choosing unavailable people because unavailable people can never get close enough to hurt you. It looks like always having one foot out the door so you're never caught off guard. It looks like being incredibly generous, incredibly caring, incredibly giving, while never actually letting anyone give anything back to you. Because receiving love means trusting someone, and trusting someone means giving them the power to hurt you. And something in you decided, a long time ago, that you would never do that again. There's a particular kind of loneliness that comes with this. Because you're not someone who doesn't want connection. You want it desperately. You think about it, you dream about it. You watch other people have it and feel something ache in your chest. But every time it gets close enough to touch, something in you moves away. Not because you don't want it, but because wanting it this much feels like the most dangerous thing in the world. And so you stay in the almost relationships, the almost conversations, the almost moments of real connection that you let get just close enough before you find a reason to pull back. And you tell yourself it just hasn't been the right person yet. And maybe that's true sometimes, but sometimes the right person was right there, and you couldn't let them in. So what do? You start by telling the truth to yourself. Not the comfortable version, not I just have high standards or I haven't met the right person. The real version. I am afraid. I am afraid of needing someone. I am afraid of being truly seen, because what if they see everything and decide it's too much? What if I let someone all the way in and then they leave? That fear is real. It deserves to be taken seriously. But here's what else is true. The version of you that decided love was dangerous was making that decision with a child's information, with the only data you had at the time. And you have more data now. You have survived things. You have grown. You have shown up for other people in ways that prove you are capable of depth, of loyalty, of real connection. You are not the child who needed those walls anymore. And the only way to find out what love looks like without them is to start slowly, carefully letting them down. Not all at once, not with everyone, but with one person, in one moment. Letting yourself be seen just a little more than feels comfortable. Letting someone give to you instead of only taking from you. Saying, "I need you" out loud, even though it makes your chest tight. It will feel dangerous at first, because to the part of your brain that built those walls, it is dangerous. But to the rest of you, the part that has been waiting quietly for a long time, it will feel like coming home. You were not made to love from a distance. You were made for the real thing, and you deserve it, all of it. If this hits something you've been carrying quietly, leave a comment. Even just, "This is me," and I'll know you were here. And if you want more honest conversations like this one, follow the channel. I'll be here every week.